ready for it? Because I'm super excited. Are you sitting down? I ended up breaking my stall and got to 259.5. Holy cow. I am in the 250s. I have not been in the 250s. Oh my gosh. And I don't know how long. I have been wanting to get in the 250s. That has been my small little goal. I'm beyond elated. So, total pound wise, not only did I hit in the 250s, I hit 70 pounds, you guys. 70 pounds lost. I am on cloud nine. I truly am on cloud nine. And it felt so good. It felt so good. But I am telling you right here and now, it has been a journey. And it still is a journey. So, do not think that it comes off so easy. Those first couple of weeks, you're temperature this last week. So I will not be able to take my next dose on Tuesday. I'll have to take it Wednesday afternoon, evening, after I am recovered from my eye surgery. And I'll probably take it when I'm able to see, of course, but I'll probably take it that late afternoon, early evening. So I'm not too far off of my schedule. So that's okay. I feel like I can do it. I'm not impressed by food right now either, which is fine. That's fine with me. So check your vials. If something isn't working, don't give up. You need to try at least a month or more before you decide, okay, this isn't working on this vial, there's something going on. Because you don't want to throw your money away. Not everybody will have the same experience that I have had on Red Rock. Some people will do just fine. It's something about it with me, maybe. I don't know. Some people swear by Red Rock, and that's okay. I used to, until I've had Empower and now Pro RX, Perfect RX. I think they're pretty much interchangeable, maybe. Don't quote me on that. So, but this whole time, I've not given up on my journey. I've not just thrown in the towel and been like, well, that's it. I've gained a couple pounds. Forget it. That's not it at all. And I won't ever do that. So I wanted to talk about that because I felt that was really important to mention in case you are seeing something similar and like, wow, God, is this just not working anymore? So before you titrate up, make sure if you have multiple vials from different companies, maybe the next time try another vial. But just be mindful, once you puncture that vial, it's only good for 28 days. So, going back to the weight loss and the up and down and, you know, thinking that the weight loss when you start this journey is just a straight down. We talk about it a lot on these videos that I've made, some of my other friends like Brittany has made. Brittany Rose, GLP-1 is her channel. Hey girl, love you. And it is a lot. I am trying to put all of my weight loss ups and downs into an Excel file just so I can kind of show you guys a grid, or I'll try to screenshot one next time that kind of has a lot of that information. But you'll look and you'll see a lot of people's is like this. You know, you've got those ups and downs. Ultimately, it is going down, but you're going to get those ups and downs. Some weeks you're going to gain. It could be for women, it could be that time of the month for you, and that was part of my thing last week too. Sometimes it's a lot of inflammation. If you know that you've been walking somewhere a lot one day and it's your weigh-in day the next day, you might see an increase and you're like, whoa, where'd that come from? It happens. I will say, I am glad that I do not weigh on the scale every day anymore. That was becoming obsessive for me. Some people can handle it. When you are first starting out, it can be good data because, and that's what I've told some of my friends that have recently started, is you can use that for data as a set point, right? Use that to find out when your lowest day is of the week when you weigh. And what I mean by that is I give my shot on Tuesdays. Usually Friday and Saturday are my 2 days that I see the lowest weight loss for that week. I was weighing in just twice a week, you know, and it was shot day, which is a lot usually because that's the end of your half-life dose of your medicine. And then I would weigh another day and I'm like, okay, this day is showing a lot better results, and that makes sense because on this day my shot is less effective, you know, and it has been for the last several days. So that's why I weigh in now later. So I think that it's important for us to realize that we cannot compare our journeys to other people. And that is so hard to do. And I know I say it. I know everybody out there says it. It's true. But it is hard as people to not only understand it, but to remember it and accept it and digest it. It's really hard because you see people out there, oh my God, they have lost so much weight in a year. And here I am past a year, and I just hit 70 pounds. They have a lot of different things, and you have a lot of different things. Your body is different, their body is different, your genetic makeup is different. You know, you may have more comorbidities, they may not have as many comorbidities, they may be on some other kind of thing that they're doing too and you don't know about. There are so many different factors that play into it, and it's hard because we just see those numbers and we're like, oh my God, I want to be there. Why am I not there? What am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. What we are doing is comparing ourselves, and we cannot compare ourselves. We have to take a step back and look at our journey and look at how far we've come, because I think sometimes it's hard to remember how far we've come in our own journey, how many battles we've had to fight just to get here, how many successes you've had by getting to where you are. So I am really proud of 70 pounds from February 1st, 2024 to July 4th, 2025. I will take that win. And I also feel like I'm a turtle. And if you don't know what that is, a lot of us out there talk about being a turtle. I'm okay being a turtle. Turtle is a slower loser, and that is okay because fast weight loss is not sustainable. Slower weight loss is sustainable. It's going to help you keep it off longer term. It's also going to give you time to work on those healthy boundaries, work on those food relationships, work on your mental, work on your body, work on physical, and get yourself where you're supposed to be. And I would rather be a slow loser than a fast one. And anybody that wants that fast weight loss, guys, you're not doing it right. You're not here for the right reason. I mean, everything we do, we always want it quick and easy because we are instant gratification society. We are used to getting anything and everything we want like that. You want McDonald's? Done. You want this? Done. Very quickly. You place a mobile order, boom, it's done in 2 minutes. Weight loss isn't that way, and it shouldn't be that way. So, I've rambled on, but I felt like it was important for us to talk about because I know that there's some of us out there. I've been through it too. I get like that sometimes still, that need to hear these things, and it's okay. Just take a step back, remind yourself of your why. Why are you doing this? And yourself better be included in that why, because you need to be doing it for yourself too. You owe it to yourself, right? We owe it to ourselves to get healthy. There's a whole lot at play against us. And, you know, this medication has been a game changer for so many people, and it's changing lives. And it's awesome. So, talk about goals this week. Hydration, big time for me, because I've not been as great on the hydration. That's okay. I'm gonna have weeks like that. Sleep, because I've been addicted to a few things, watching some shows and stuff like that lately that I've really wanted to watch, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, where's the time? But I just want you to know that this is not a fast and furious race, okay? And if you need help, if you need encouragement, support, just somebody to throw ideas off of, leave them down in the comments, because I read every comment. I try to respond to every comment. There are also a great, wonderful group of people that watch these videos, that I talk to all the time, that I'm in other groups with all the time, that are on the same journey as we are, that provide the great advice as well. And just keep going. Keep taking that shot, because we have to keep taking the shot, right? We need to. It's changing us. It's changing everything, which is fantastic. So if a day is hard, if a week is hard, whether it's weight loss, side effects, anything, just keep taking that shot. But if you need extra support, have questions, comments, concerns, drop them in the comments. We are all doing this together. We have all experienced what you're going through. I'm still learning. They're still learning. We're all still learning in the process, because every journey is different. But be intuitive with your body. Listen. If something's not working, then fix it. Try to fix it. Play process of elimination, and really dive into, you know what, maybe it's that vial, maybe it's this, maybe, oh yeah, you know what, I did have my cycle this week and I walked a lot, or oh, you know what, maybe I ate out more than I anticipated. It's more data that helps us understand what's happening with our bodies, right? So I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, please, I would love, like, share, subscribe, comment. I do appreciate every comment, like I said, and I read every comment. I just appreciate every single one of you, and I promise I will have another update in a few days. There's lots to talk about. I do want to get into some heavier topics to talk about and discuss, because I feel like they need to be talked about. I also want to, my friend Brittany and I are going to try to redo our interview, and so she's going to interview me and I'm going to interview her, and maybe we can even, Brittany and I, have some, you know, discussions with the group, with groups, with YouTube universe on some different things, and get your thoughts and feedback, because I feel like everybody's story needs to be heard, and everybody needs to feel supported. And if I can offer that, if she offers that, other people are offering that, it just makes everything go so much better. So I hope you have a wonderful 4th of July. If you are in the United States, happy birthday, America. And we will talk again